皆さんこんにちは、JSTV です。Today, we're going to talk about Kamen Rider Saber spin-off Kenshi Retsuden Swordsman Chronicles. There are 4 episodes in the spin-off series, and it's kind of like an episode 0.5 series. EP1 is about Kamen Rider Slash and Buster. EP2 is about Kamen Rider Kenza. EP3, Kamen Rider Espada. EP4, Kamen Rider Blaze. Alright, let's start with EP1. An episode of Kamen Rider Slash and Buster. EP1 is also marked as Chapter 8.5. At the beginning, it also same as the Saber series. We got Bonderakju from Tassen. In French, means happy reading. Tetsuo is working out in the northern base to make a new Wonder Rider book and facing his weapon Onjuken Suzune. Ryo approached him and start some chit-chat. Bukugeto and Gatric Phone were created by Tetsuo's ancestor. Then, they flashback what happened 15 years ago. Megiddo gonna take over the world. While Kamen Rider Slash was fighting with Megiddo and Shimi, Disaster suddenly appeared. Kamen Rider Buster jump out and assist Slash fight with Disaster. Slash continued to fight with Shimi. After Luna went into the Wonder World book, Kamijo stepped the ground with his sword Kaiken Nekka to save the world. All the Megiddo disappeared. Then Tetsuo found that his sword was affected and was screaming. Story back to the northern base. Ryo thanks to Tetsuo for maintaining all their weapons there and to be able to fight in a good condition. Tetsuo is still figuring out how to make a super Wonder Rider book. Detected great energy inside the Wonder Rider book. The keys to unlock the super Wonder Rider book are Seiken, Wonder Rider Boku, and the Young Swordsman. After the chat, Ryo off to get his son, Sora, and also Caliber. That ends the EP1. Next, EP2. An episode of Kamen Rider Kenzan. EP2 is also marked as the other side of Chapter 9. In the northern base, Sophia and Ryo are discussing and doubt Caliber why he betrayed. Then Sophia asks Ryo and Ren to go and investigate the Megiddo operation. On the way to Megiddo, Ryo suddenly feels something wrong with Sophia and off to find her, leaving Ren alone there. At the same time, Ren wants to be paired with Kento. Flashback, Ren doubts Toma's ability. Kento told Ren that he will understand Toma's strength someday, and Ren also wants to be as strong as Kento. Suddenly, Disaster appears. Ren henshins into Kamen Rider Kenzan and fight with Disaster. After that, story back to Sophia. Sophia meets Caliber and asks him, "Who are you?" Caliber wants to kill Sophia but luckily stopped by Buster. Then Caliber disappeared, and they still have no idea who is Caliber. Moving on, EP3. An episode of Kamen Rider Espada. EP3 is also marked as behind the Chapter 13. Kento wakes up from his dream after he was defeated by Caliber. He is badly injured and dark force still remain in his body. He starts to blame himself. Then he flashback his teammates, Ryo, Rintaro, Toma. And he's happy for Toma is still alive although he lost his memory. At the same time, Mei comes to visit Kento and telling him that everyone is fighting to kill him. Kento starts to blame himself again for causing trouble. Then Mei shows Kento the instant camera that won by Rintaro in the Garapon lottery wheel and tells him Rintaro wants to take a family photo with all of them. Kento asks Mei to bring him some water. And when Mei returned, Kento already off to fight with his teammates, even though he's still injured. He left Mei alone there and a selfie of himself. Okay, the last one, EP4. An episode of Kamen Rider Blaze. EP4 is also marked as Chapter 15.5. After the difficult battle, Rintaro is so emotional at the rooftop alone. Flashing back, Kento had been swallowed by the Dark Force. At the same time, here comes the kawaii Mei. She tries to cheer up Rintaro with his favorite dessert, eclair, and also the Garapon lottery coupons for 10th place, but failed. Story flashback to Rintaro won the instant camera prize by playing the Garapon lottery wheel. He was so happy and walked like a kid. He always wanted to take a family photo with all of the members. Then he flashback to his master, thinking of what did his master teach him. And also the Megiddo, Joss, who killed his master, Nagamine Kenshin, the former Kamen Rider Blaze. Rintaro tries to revenge but failed and still insulted by Joss. He was really upset and angry, but he will never give up. Then there was one time, Rintaro saved Mei from Joss and henshins into Kamen Rider Blaze, a fantastic lion form, to defeat Joss. Another time, he saved Kento life as well from Kaliber. Story back to the rooftop. Mei continued to cheer up Rintaro. She gave him a Polaroid film. It's Kento's selfie. Rintaro then crying with Kento's great smile selfie. Finally, Mei successfully cheered up Rintaro and gave him his favorite dessert, eclair. Alright, here are the 4 episodes reviews. Hope you like it. Stay tuned for the next video for the review of EP 1 to EP 16. Leave the comments below which episode you like the most. Alright, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks million. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and see you next time. Ja, matane! Hope you guys like my summary and review video. You may also leave your comments below and let me know what topic you would like me to talk about. See ya!